The Panama City Beach Conservation Park is a unique sustainable development in the Panhandle of Florida. It's a network of 24 miles of boardwalks, paved paths, and off-road trails that vary in length over the span of a 2,900-acre pine and cypress wetland. The land was once solely used for pine plantations, a lucrative business in the area, but was bought by the city as a dispersing basin for treated wastewater. Pine tree farming has desolated the forests and cypress domes that once thrived, but by routing reclaimed water into the area, the city has begun to restore the natural wetland habitat. The park can be accessed by a main entrance just off the busy highway or through the smaller network of trails that connects the conservation area to a heavily used public sports park. These are known as Gales Trails and are often considered part of the network involved with the conservation park. These trails play a key part in connecting the more wild landscape of the conservation park to the city. The trailhead for the conservation park features a small building for restrooms, garbage disposal, and water for drinking. Trails are open to cyclists and those on foot from sunrise to sunset. There exist two fundamental principles guiding the project: protect and balance natural resources, and provide outdoor recreational opportunities. In addition, the conservation project helps to reestablish the ecosystem by eliminating foreign species and reintroducing those native to the area. By achieving these goals, the park is sustainable not only environmentally, but socially and economically as well. The reclamation of used city water is a much more sustainable method of replenishing the wetlands than alternative methods that would deplete the Florida aquifer. The process sustains the local landscape, cuts back on costs associated with gathering a new water supply, and provides the city a place to deposit treated wastewater. The addition of the nature trails, paved paths, and boardwalks foster community engagement and healthy living for the body and mind. Key design features directly related to the social and cultural sustainability of the site include ADA-compliant trail center and some accessible paved trails, an outdoor classroom and amphitheater for public or private events, covered picnic areas, informational signs to connect people to the Florida landscape, from which culturally significant symbols are derived, and of course, the extensive network of the trails themselves. During the summer, it is a place where many people gather, both locals and tourists. The likelihood of chance encounters with familiar faces or meeting new people is increased. And in the winter, when activity begins to slow, it's a fun place to relax with people close to you. It's also a popular geocaching destination. The Panama City Beach Conservation Park is holistically sustainable and achieves its goals with little effort. Ratings and comments from travel websites support the success of the park. A large number of comments, however, express a distaste for the heat during the summer, and find the paved paths that aren't directly under the tree canopy to be too hot. More frequent stops along the paved trails with sheltering shade could help to protect those who want to enjoy this part of the park, but can't withstand the sun's intensity. Others who visit the site during the winter months are disappointed with the lack of wildlife due to the colder temperatures. More events could be held in the infrequently used amphitheater space during this time when the heat isn't so unbearable, and locals are seeking something more to do after their long walks.